Hey friends, in this video, I'll be giving you literally a brief overview on how to use Facebook Shop from my shop perspective. I talk a little bit about the importance of linking your Instagram to your Facebook page, creating a Facebook shop so that you can have clickable links, but also a Facebook shop is a easy and free alternative to having a website. So stay tuned for this video. Okay, so first I want to talk about how to start a page. I'm just going to go over this briefly. There are so many people who don't have Facebook pages, and I don't want to get too deep into it because I want to focus mainly on your shop, but I want to show you how to get started. So from your regular profile page, you want to go on to the left side if you're looking at your screen, and you're going to scroll down to pages. It really is the simplest way. Instead of looking all around your Facebook feed, you're going to scroll. So here's me, Leslie Tucker. Here's my mouse if you're moving it around so you can see it at the top, and you're going to just kind of come down to pages, which is a little flag right here, and it's a 9 next to mine because I currently have 9 pages, I think. So I'm going to click on that. And then it opens up and it shows me if you don't have any pages, you're not going to have any of this. But I have several pages for just about everything, okay? And at the top of your screen, this green button, create a page. You're going to click that. And now here you have to decide what you're going to use your business for. Are you going to use it for a business or brand? Or are you going to be a community or public figure? Right now, we're going to talk about business or brand. So you're going to showcase your products and services, spotlight your brand, and reach more customers on Facebook. And this is what you should be focusing on because this is going to allow you to actually set up a shop. I'm going to click Get Started. I'm not going to go deep into it because I already have a store. So that's where you want to go. You just want to get started from there. You'll put your information in and you'll continue. I'm going to stop there and then I'm going to take you to my actual page. Okay, so here is the page that I want to focus on, Leslie's Tie-Dye Dreams. I had an existing page and it was called Surprise Designer where I crocheted and everything. So all I did was take that previous handmade page and made it into a functioning page for my tie-dye. And this is what it looks like. This is the front of my page. And so it's a lot of information in here. So you would just go through the setup process of your page. So you will click originally back to, let's go back here for a quick moment, to create your page. And then you're going to click your business or brand, and then you're going to get started. And it's going to take you step by step to build your page. And then once you get your page where you want it to, it's going to look like this. Okay. And if you're already proficient, or at least you can do a little bit on social media, you'll know from the prompts how to create. Like you can create a cover, you can create a little logo. You can do all of this in Canva or another place which will help you design logos and things. I do everything from Canva. The cool thing about Canva is that it already has in place a Facebook banner. So you just click that, create what you want, and then that way when you upload it, it fits perfectly instead of you trying to figure out the dimensions. The same thing holds true for Twitter, the same thing holds true for YouTube, the same thing holds true for Instagram. So it's really simple if you get a free Canva account. Mine is paid because I do a lot on Canva and it allows me to do a lot of extra things. So I have Canva Pro, but then you can find a program that works for you. I was able to create these cute little shirts, and you'll be able to create graphics. So this is the front of my store. Now, my shop. or my page. The cool thing about my page is that it's connected to my Instagram. So what I would say, in the same day, create an Instagram business page if you don't already have one, and then create a Facebook page. And what you're going to do is you're going to link them together. And on both ends, it's going to ask you about connecting your shops. I'm just going over a little bit to show you, but I'm going to talk about the shop more than anything else today. But definitely make sure you have an Instagram presence, because Instagram is owned by Facebook. And once you link them, you'll be able to create clickable links. And real quick, I'm actually going to go in and open up my Instagram really quick. I'm going to put it just here. I'm just going to put in Leslie's. Okay, so I'm just going to bring this up, and then I'll go back to that in just a minute so that I can show you what happens after you put your shop together. So here's my Facebook page, and you're just going to set it up. You'll just follow all the instructions, especially if you set up a page before. A page is different than a group. You're not going to be able to set up a shop with a group. A group is private. That's an area where you create for like a group of friends, or if you want to create a business, if you want to have, private sales, if you want to talk about things privately, if you want to grow a course or something like that. So a page and a group are two separate things. You need a page to set up a shop. So this is what my page looks like. As you can see, I have a shop now button. For me, it wouldn't work because I am the administrator of this page, but if you came to my shop as someone who was curious about my products or curious about Leslie's Tie-Dye Dreams, once you click the shop now, it would actually display my products for you. So you're going to set up your page by going into the About, adding all your information into your About. You're going to set everything up, like if you have a website or anything, so much stuff that you need to put in there. You're going to have to do all that yourself. I don't want to go step by step, but it's so simplistic as you go through. Everything of mine is in here. My YouTube is in here, my Pinterest, my Instagram, which you definitely want to put that in there. My Etsy store is in there. And this is the email that I use. So that's in my About section. It's going to just give them a little bit of information about me, Delaware. And then if you go to my posts, it's going to look different if you were to visit me. So after you look at the video and you wanted to come look at my page, it's going to look different for you, because you're going to come as a person who's looking at my page. You won't be the administrator. And so post is everything that's posted to my Facebook page. So I'm going to quickly go over to my Instagram, which is here. This is my Instagram for Leslie's Tie-Dye Dreams. They are literally connected together. So anything that I post here on this page instantly gets posted to my Facebook shop. So I just wanted to show you that, because when I go back to, this is what it used to look like when I had all like my crochet things, and then I just changed it over, and now I'm starting to put more tie-dye content in here. And if you look here, let me see, on some of these, it should be clickable links. Clickable, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the clickable things right there. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why my clickable things aren't on my posts. Okay, so from your Facebook page, your regular Facebook feed, your personal Facebook feed, on the left under your name. So if you can see my mouse up top, Leslie D. Tucker, I'm on my regular page where my personal feed, I don't mind showing it. It's not a big deal. So you scroll down on the side there to pages. There's a little flag, and you click that. Because I have a lot of activity. So you click that, and these are all the pages that I have currently for either my business or personal. I used to have dessert, and here's my tie-dye dreams, which we're going to go into. If you want to create a page, you need to have a page in order to create a shop. You go to the top and click this green button, create a page. Okay. And so for the purpose of this video, I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit of how to get started. I'm not going to walk you all the way through because I already have my pages. But what you're going to do is, if you're going to create a shop, you need to create a business or a brand. You also have an option to create a community or a public figure, connect and share with other people in your community. You're not going to be able to set up a shop if you click that option. So you want to build a business or a brand, showcase your products and services. That's what you want to do. So you'll click get started. And I'm not going to go any further because I already have a page. I just wanted to kind of get you started. You'll put your name, and that will help you to, it will actually go through Facebook to make sure no one else has the name, and then you'll add the category depending on what you're selling. If you are a reseller, you're going to put fashion. If you're a handmade artist, there'll be an area for that. You hit continue, and then it'll start helping you build your page. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there, and then now I'm going to take you to my actual page that I want to focus on. And here is my page, Leslie's Tie-Dye Dreams. I have several pages, one for Reseller's Passion, one for my podcast, and so on and so forth. My suggestion also is that you have an Instagram page that you can link so that they'll link together. Instagram is owned by Facebook, and when you connect them together, any information that you post on Instagram can immediately be posted to Facebook. Let me see if I can do it real quick while I'm sharing with you. I'm going to go into my Instagram account. I'm just going to put in, it comes right up, Leslie's Tie-Dye Dreams. Okay, so this is what my Instagram account looks like for Leslie's Tie-Dye Dreams. It was previously my crochet design business, as you can see, but this is all the previous information that I've been putting in lately. I've been slowly adding to it. And so I'll go back to my Facebook page, and this is the home screen. So anything that I post onto my Instagram here will instantly post to my Facebook page. So I'll scroll down to here, you see Birdie right there. I just posted Birdie here on Instagram, and it's going to be posted right to my page. Back to my page again, I posted some other things in my, I'm gonna go to my posts. So I'm just giving you a little overview of what it can look like. It's going to ask you to build it up. So you're going to add all your information, either your website and all of that. And once you link your Instagram, once you share on Instagram, you'll have that one stop where everything that you share, whether it be videos or stories, it'll all get shared to your page. So now you have content on Facebook and you have content on Instagram. You don't have to worry about having like a huge following on Facebook because it's totally separate. It's similar. People are going to look for you based on hashtags and what their interests are. So here again is my page. You can see, I just wanted to kind of go back and forth so you can see once I posted this sweatshirt on Instagram, because it's already linked to my Facebook account, then it's instantly on my Facebook and so forth. You can see everything that I've posted. There's Nikki, and all the things that I've posted here are there. There's Margaret, and then you go in again, see all the same things there. Okay, so you'll just add all your information. I don't want to go too deep into it. I just want to kind of give you like a little view of what my page looks like. My logo, I created that on Canva. I have Canva Plus, but you can get a free option where you can make your banner for Facebook. You can make a logo here. The cool thing about Canva is they already have an area where you can select Facebook cover, click that in design, and then when you save it and go to upload it here to Facebook, it will upload it and you don't have to do any cutting, or it won't be too small or too big. You don't have to worry about dimensions on your end. So that's just to give you a little information and to keep it cohesive. You can create a logo and a banner at the same time. My colors are kind of off because I created a banner for my Etsy store, for my website, way before I created this page, so I couldn't get the exact colors to work. Let me see how this is my Etsy store, and see how the colors are a little bit different. So it's still cohesive though with the tie-dye shirts, and I created all of that through Canva. So back to my page. I'm going over, but it just gets me excited just to share a little bit. So let's talk about shop. So on the side here, you can click shop, or let me go back here for just a second. So right here where it says click shop now, when someone comes to your page and they click shop now, it will take them to your shop. I'm the administrator of this page, so it's not going to let me click it where it will open up my shop. I can do a test button, but I'll do that in a minute after I show you how to set up your shop. So you come to the side on your left, you'll scroll down and you'll hit shop. We're just going to focus on that the most. So you'll click shop. And then here are all my items that I currently have available in my shop. So once you set up your shop, you're going to have to add a lot of different information, because what it becomes basically is almost like a website on your Facebook page. So they're going to ask you for all your information, your first name, your last name, your mailing address, your email address. They're going to ask you for your social security number, because they're actually going to send you a 1099 when you fall within the IRS, the qualifications for filing. The cool thing is they only take 5%, and right now, I think until the end of August, they're not taking any. So if you sell on Poshmark, it's 20%. If you sell on Macquarie, it is 10%. If you sell on Etsy, it's 10%. But here on a Facebook shop, they only take 5%, and then you can designate where you want your funds to go. The reason I'm not showing you all of that is because I think the setup, I've already set up my store, but I'm going to click shop. I'm going to click add a product, and that will take us to the place where you can add products. So I think that'll allow you to see how to add products, and I'll show you some other things. But this is currently some of the things I have available. I haven't added a lot because I've been focusing more on Etsy, but I did want to have a little bit of a presence here. And then as things sell, I just go in and delete them out of the shop. So we're going to go into add a product. It's moving a little bit slow. Catalog manager is what it's called. Okay, so I'm going to go here on the side. So on the side would be the home of my products, any ads I'm running, anything I'm having for sale, any issues, things like that. Here's my products, and this is, I could keep track of my orders. So it's kind of similar to like if Etsy, it actually looks a lot like Etsy to me. And then also now, if you want to add products, there's different ways you can do it. I add mine manually, but you can add manually. You can fill in the form to add your products. You can use a bulk upload. That works nicely if you have a spreadsheet. So it says upload a file, set up a scheduled feed, or use a Google spreadsheet to add multiple items. And then you can use a pixel. So your pixel, if you have, it says use your pixel to automatically update the items in your catalog each time someone visits them. And you can connect a pixel to, like if you have a Shopify store or something, that would be perfect. And you can also do digital products, but if you create digital products, you won't be able to use clickable links on like your website, okay? On like your Instagram. So I usually hit add manually, and then I hit next. And you can upload your file. So if you have pictures in there, you can upload your file. So if I were to go into upload file, I already have pictures in my picture. Let me see if I have so it would be like this bleach shirt right here, and then I would open up this bleach shirt, and then it would be like the main shirt for my store, and then you can add only 4 more photos here into your shop. So that would add the bleach shirt again. And then you could go across and add 3 more. So normally I use the same photo. This would be the main photo that people are going to see when they go to your shop. And then I add the same one again, maybe a couple more designs, and then make sure I do the back. Then you add the name of your product, the description. It's similar. say for instance, you're selling on Poshmark, you would do the same. This is where all you would do is load your photos and then just go to Poshmark and copy and paste. And that's all I do. I just go to Etsy and I just copy the title, I copy the description, then I go down and you can do optional. You can put in the link to like your website or your Poshmark or whatever, but it has to be a physical product. So I put the link into my Etsy because since my store is not full with a lot of product, if they came here and I only had like 3 bleach shirts, but then I have 50 bleach shirts in my Etsy store, they can click and it'll take them to my Etsy store and then they can purchase. I mean, they're both my business, so it really doesn't matter. And then the thing is, if you do put a website link in here and you're having some type of sale, you have to put the sale price and then you'll put the regular price, because you don't want your customer to come to your site and you're trying to charge them one thing here and then something else on your website. And then you add how much you have in your inventory, the condition. It could be new, used, new, refurbished, used, good, so similar. Like if you have something in Poshmark that of course is gently used, you're going to put the condition similar to how you would list something on eBay and Mercari. Product tax category, if you're going to be charging taxes. Shipping, I have a standard. I don't charge any money for shipping. My products are so light, it literally costs me $3.51 to ship out a shirt. So if I'm charging $24 for a shirt, I charge free shipping. And even if I'm having a sale, I'm still making money that way. And then you can put your return policy, like how many days that they have to return it. And then you just hit add product and then it brings it to your store. Okay, so then you hit add product and then it will add it to your store. Okay, so all the information you have to do your own setup, because I'm not going to be able to show you that because I'm already set up. Okay, and then that's how you set up your store, your shop there. And I'm going to go back to okay. Close that. Okay, so I'm back to my page right here, and then I showed you how to add your product, and this is what it looks like when you have all your products that you want visible. And then you can share your products to like Facebook, to wherever you want to share them, to different pages all over the place. Okay, and so I'm going to hit this shop now. Okay, so here's shop now. For me, I'm the person who is the administrator, so I'm going to hit the test button. Okay, so this test button that I just hit brings you to my website, because my Etsy store, because I have my Etsy store link inside of my shop. Let me go back to that and see if it'll bring it up. Okay, so inside, when you create your page, it will give you options on what you want, where you want the person to be directed. So when they hit the shop now, it can take them to any website you have in there. Okay, so when they come to my page, they can directly from my page buy these things here, or they can hit the shop now to direct them to wherever I want them to go. So if you sell wholesale products and you do not want the fees that Poshmark and Mercari have, you can set up a shop here and sell all your wholesale products. And it's almost like having a free website. Then that's your wholesale business, maybe with the same name. Then if you want them to actually go to your Poshmark closet, there will be an area in your shop area where you can add a direct click for them to go to wherever you direct them, whether it be Mercari, whether it be eBay, whether it be Poshmark. They'll hit the shop now and it will take them there. So I just wanted to kind of give you just a little bit. I don't want to give everything away just kind of play around with it. And here you can add collections where if it's the same type of item, small, medium, large, or whatever, you can have collections. So when people click on it, it could be the same type of item. It could be small, medium, large, or it could be the same type of item, but different colors, that kind of thing. So here is what my shop looks like. It's Leslie Tie-Dye Dream. This is the only one of my pages that is set up as a shop currently. My other ones are not, but this is the one that I'm focusing on the most now. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there for you with the shop. So hopefully you got a little bit of something out of this. See, it's a really beautiful shop. But then you can also do so much more with your Facebook page. If you have not done a page, take advantage, link it to your Instagram. You can do so much, you can get so much information. You can run ads, you can go live. When I did a pop-up shop on Instagram, and then I hit go live on Facebook, and I ran it on both pages at the same time. So at the top here, you can create your live button. You can create an event so that people can, if you're having a pop-up, you can set an event. So all the people who follow you will see the event. So you can do a lot with your page, a little bit different than you can do with Instagram, a little bit more, a little bit less. But if you have them both working together, then you'll have two different audiences. Some people follow me here on Facebook, some people follow me on Instagram, and then sometimes they follow me both places. So it's a really, really great place for you to have almost like a website, but at no additional cost to you. It's really free. You can post, look at that. Like just on this post with sweatshirt, 245 people were reached with that. I didn't boost it. I don't have an ad going. 8 people were engaged. That means 8 people like stopped and looked at it. And then this is when I did the pop-up shop, 190 people, it was 29 people who were engaged in it, 62 views. So just like with Instagram, videos are really great and marketable. Hey friends, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel, setting a reminder, and hitting the thumbs up. And also look at any videos that I have hidden over here in the corner, not my TV, but the video that's in the corner.